Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the Kingdom of Greece. In the last episode, we halted our advance up here in the northern front against the United States for a few reasons. We wanted to get our guys to rest and reorganize, and we also had a bit of an issue where we are stretching ourselves a little too thin. And I had this turn that off, okay. And so we really can't advance too much further here. We were trying to push through a pocket here, but I don't have enough guys actually to do that. One thing I am looking to do is to put together another army to bring them over here and to try to make a push to Chicago, as Chicago is a 30-point victory point, which is the largest victory point that we currently have within striking distance. The other thing that we did was we declared our war on Guatemala. We blew through Guatemala and have pushed pretty far into Mexico. In fact, we even have taken Mexico City. And I think Mexico isn't going to last much longer. I think a couple more victory points fall to me, and Mexico will capitulate. Once Mexico capitulates, we're going to push up to the American southern border, and then we're going to make a push to try to take San Diego, Los Angeles, and San Francisco, which are the big victory points along the American western coastline. And hopefully if we can take those 3 victory points and Chicago, that should be enough, especially if we throw a couple of more nukes around, which we went ahead and we nuked Atlanta last episode. So we'll see if we can get this done. All right. And our submarines have been just raiding the absolute crap out of Allied shipping in the North Atlantic, so that's nice. It looks like that our allies are trying to amphibiously invade Belfast, but does not appear to be going well. Right, so let's go ahead and unpause it. Alright, what do we got on our hands here? Oh, we've got more garrison units. Yeah, let's keep bringing them down here. You guys push into that. Alright, we got anything else? Let me just pause it here for a second. Oh, we got another armored division. We're going to move that over there. Doesn't look like it. Should be getting a few more infantry divisions soon. And we should be getting a few more armored divisions soon. And some mechanized infantry. So once this armor and these mechanized infantry come out, then we might have the army that we need to make the push to Chicago. Okay. It looks like Guadalajara has fallen. And now we are threatening to take San Luis Potosi, if that's how you actually pronounce that. What do we got? Sunk some more shipping. Yeah, we're almost getting to a point where we can split that submarine fleet again. Free military factories. I think one thing I didn't do, I'll keep pushing on this, is I didn't switch over to our new anti-tank guns. But I don't think I am. I think I'm going to leave it with the anti-tank 2s. Primarily because I just need to keep the production up. I should be able to beat the Americans with the equipment that I currently have, so I'm not that terribly worried about it. So we're going to take that. Alright, so we took Guadalajara. Did this make any major change in Mexico? 72% towards capitulation. I'm hoping I'm not going to have to take Monterrey, but it's possible. I think that's the last victory point that they have. What is the air situation? We have 577 enemy fighters. Huh. So air situation here. Looking okay. Air situation here. Looking okay. What have I got at my disposal as far as fighters? I have some carrier fighters. I could use those. I have... Let's see, if I said 500... Fighter 3 Mark 1s. Let's go with that. Let's go with 500 normal fighters. And let's actually make a wing of 300 carrier fighters. Let's put them over Mexico and see if we can get air superiority. Because then I can take my strategic bombers, relocate them over here. I'm gonna try and put these nukes I have to work. Alright, let's see, what do we got going on here? We got some more convoys lost. Well, we sunk them. Alright, let's see. Get anything new here? Yep, we got 4 more armored divisions. We got some more infantry divisions, which we're actually going to send up here to the north. Into Quebec. Do we have those mechanized infantry yet? No. July 3rd. So by the end of the July, we should have them. Okay. You think these guys wouldn't have any supplies? Let's try this again. Improved oil plant. Yep, that's not going to happen. Stop. Okay. Let's see. Continue working on the oil plants. Actually, I'm not even really sure what those do. Enable synthetic refinery state level 3. I guess it lets me build more synthetic refineries per state. That might be useful. Ah. Looks like we're doing well in our attack here. '81. And we'll see what happens out of this falls. What does the air war look like? 600 active enemy bombers. We'd have to get a lot more air superiority here. It's rolling in our direction. But I do not want to run myself out of fighter reserves. 400 surplus, 787 surplus. We are green on production, so we should be producing them faster than we're losing them. Okay, we took that victory point. Oh, we just promoted an ace pilot. Promoted another ace pilot. Assign you there. And let's get these military factories. Assigned. Alright, what is the progress? 80%. Can I bomb them? Yes, I can. Drop a nuke on Monterey. Alright, now do you want to give up? We'll see when the day ticks over if they capitulate. Nope. It doesn't look like they hardly did anything. But we are pushing. We are advancing. End of July is when we are looking for our new military units to get ready. He brought 30 some odd divisions up here. Well, we'll see what happens when we open up this flank. More convoys sunk. Well, they don't have any more aircraft here. Actually, you guys just march into Monterey. Come on, you guys join that attack. Alright, nothing going on there. Ah, we just completed heavy tank 1s. You know what we never really researched was medium tank 3s. Go heavy tank 2s. We'll get around to doing medium tank 3s. Right now, I'm not that worried about it because, you know, I don't want to disrupt the production of my medium tanks. So, alright, more convoys down. Alright. We've kind of poked into Texas there a little bit. Let's have these guys join that battle as soon as they arrive. Jet Fighter 1s. It's not 1950 yet, so we're not going to go for Jet Fighter 2s. Alright, let's actually swing over here and let's go ahead and research. I've actually changed my mind about what we were going to be doing with light tanks. I'm actually going to keep building light tanks. We're just going to change how they're being used. We're going to be using them as basically supports for other types of divisions rather than having like light tank primary divisions. Let's go ahead and just research medium tank 3s. We'll just take that out because once we defeat the United States, we are going to be kind of shifting things around in our military a bunch. We're going to be redesigning our templates. We're going to be reorganizing the military units. All kinds of stuff like that. Oh, we lost a submarine to American planes. Holy cow, they put a lot of planes over here. Well, let's actually change this. Can these fighters actually come over the Caribbean? No, they can't. Can we relocate them to where they can? And let's bring them down here. Then we'll put them over the Caribbean to help out. I was hoping that nuke was going to be enough, but I guess not. Oh, we've taken Monterey. So, that's not a victory point. How is Mexico only 91%? Without any victory points. Well, we'll just keep pushing on them, and then eventually they'll flip. Alright, we got some more sunk convoys. Good. Even... oh, what's going on here? Nothing. Okay. Have we changed this around a bit? Have these guys arrived? Yes, looks like they have. Well, they've thrown a lot of bombers and a lot of support aircraft over here. Where do we have 50? Where have our... that must be somebody else putting bombers in there. That's not us. Oh, they removed all their planes. We now own the Caribbean Sea again. Let's see, what are we at? We're at 92%. It doesn't tell us that it's going to actually reduce their national unity at all. See, not like if I said we'll nuke here, they'll lose 10% national unity. I apparently can drop a bomb over here? Okay, apparently my close air supports can drop nukes? That's interesting. I lose 12% national unity. I lose 3%. 10%. 1,100 fighters. Right, it's now the 1st of August. So all our mechanized infantry should be out. We're going to have some more infantry here soon. So let me see what we've got. We've got some infantry. We're going to send that back over here. Have those guys arrived? Indeed they have. So you guys, get on this front. And... we have 10 of these. Ten and 10 is 20 divisions. Strategic bomber 3s. Jet strategic bombers. I'm not going to worry about heavy fighters at all because we got jets. Which I need to start making. I need to start making some jet fighters. Oh, we need to work on our fighter doctrines. Let's go ahead and work on some fighter doctrines. Alright, so what are we going to do with jets? Plus 16.4 per day. What does one of this make? 5.49 per day. So I can go ahead and convert one of these lines to jet fighters. And we should be okay. We are down 1.3 thousand units of fighters. We've burned through all of our reserves. About carrier fighters. Okay, we're still okay on carrier fighters. Yeah, we took a beating on fighters when they flooded the Caribbean with planes. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. 20 divisions. Let's go ahead and make an army. We're going to need a commander for them. This is a normal general. What color do we want to make them? Oh yeah, let's see, let's make them... I don't know, that symbol is fine. Let's see... kind of make them a little bit of a light pink color. Okay. So then you guys get over here. And it looks like the Germans are bringing some more units in. Either that or they did that stupid thing. Yep, that's what they did. Where they all walked all the way back over here. And then they're going to head back out. Because they have no front lines over here. And they have exposed me terribly to counterattack if they don't get back on the line now. Looks like they finally have reset up a front line again. Why do they keep doing that? That's dumb. Looks like the Americans are coming down here to finally take a look at what's going on. Alright, what's Mexico at now? Still 92%? I don't know what we need to do to make them capitulate. Alright, so this garrison here needs to add in a whole bunch of that territory for garrison, and then you guys need to add yourself to that army and get into position. And they removed their front again. Oh, come on, guys. Alright, so let's see. We've got lots of damage stuff that needs to get fixed. Let's see. More military factories? Can't hurt. Let's see, synthetic refineries. Let's get those built. What in the world is Germany doing down here? What are they doing? Okay. Well, we're just going to keep pushing into Mexico here, and hopefully we'll eventually take whatever it is we're going to need to take to make Mexico capitulate. Maybe it's this, even though that's not a victory point. Naval dockyards? Yeah, let's do naval dockyards. What does this look like? Okay, so they've put some planes back over here. We're still short fighters. They don't have a lot of fighters up here. We should be able to shoot most of them down. Can you guys actually just roll all the way to Houston? Let's take Houston. That's 10 points. What's San Antonio? San Antonio is only 1 point, but let's take it anyway. 15. We sunk 15 transports. Ooh. Yep, looks like we're gonna get Houston. We've run out of actual front here, so you guys, offensive line. Let's say we're gonna tell you to push. Like that. Go ahead and activate it. You guys, go ahead and do the same. Push to this line. Here. Activate it. Actually, I can tell you guys just to push. We might as well push to the whole front. We'll reorganize things later. Got 19 Marines. Let's set the Marines on a front here with orders to push up to there. Let's say that. So where is my other army? There it is. 20 divisions. I hope it will be enough. Have we gotten any more guys out? Okay, so we've gotten some more armor. And some more infantry. And keep pouring the those units up here. $122 days. It's going down. The only place that we have any actual active fighters is here and here. And there's no enemy aircraft that are actually contesting me in those regions. So we should be able to replace those losses as long as we don't run into any more combat. Or I could always just send everybody back to the depot. Right, free military factories. Now I should have a whole nother army. Yes, you guys. I also want to put you guys, we've got a lot of different armies over here, on a front here with an effort to try to push there. Go ahead and go for it. The Mexican opposition has finally capitulated, and that screwed up my fronts. Alright. Well. Somebody attack those guys. Okay, that made a bit of a mess of things, so we might have to reorganize those fronts. Alright, but our guys here have gotten in theater, and what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to set them up with the front line here, and I want them specifically to make a push to take Chicago and Milwaukee. So we'll get them on the front. Alright, so we just gotta get rid of the, like, this pocket area here. Push that out. And then we'll see if we can get everything reorganized. Yeah, we gotta get connected up here, and we need to get out over here with some forces. Alright, what is the surrender progress here? 72% towards capitulation. And I am at 79% participation. I have 2.39 million casualties in this war. Alright, we've taken this. Okay, so that's going to clean things up a little bit. Alright, well, what I'm probably going to have to do is we're going to end this episode here. And then what I might do before we start the next episode is come in here and clean up these fronts a little bit. And, then hopefully make what is, again, I hope, is our last push into the United States. Alright, these guys are on the front. Actually, let's give you guys also the same orders. Push for there. So that they can start building some planning bonus. Free dockyards. Alright, yep. So we'll go ahead, we'll end this episode here. When we come back, we're going to try to make the push to take Chicago. We're going to get up on this line and try and grab San Diego, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. And then we'll see what happens with the United States once we do that. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.